Hello hockey fans, and thanks for joining us. This is Inside the WCHA. I'm Ryan Phelps. Remember to look us up on your favorite social media sites, and for live nightly coverage, log on to flowhockey.tv. There you can sign up for monthly or season passes. We'll start with Minnesota State at Lake Superior State, and we're in Sault Ste. Marie, where they have 5 national championship banners hanging. MSU might be in the running for one of those themselves. Game 1 Friday night, scoreless midway through the second, Minnesota State on the power play. Beautiful puck movement as they catch Julian Napravnik sneaking in on the weak side. He buries the one-timer, and it's 1-0 MSU. Same score later in the second. Even strength this time. Wyatt Amat from the high slot. A laser of a wrist shot finds its way through traffic. 2-0 Mavericks. Nathan Smith would add the empty netter late in the game. Minnesota State wins 3-0. They take game 1 as Dryden McKay made 23 saves in net. Game 2 on Saturday. Similar start for Minnesota State, although quicker this time. They pepper Merrick's mittens in net, and Sam Morton is there for the putback, his first of the season, and it's 1-0 visitors. Later in the first, Mavericks still buzzing. Reese Zamolik gets the shot toward the net. Dallas Gerads is there to tuck it in, and it's now 2-0. More MSU second period on the power play again. Lake State has the defensive box set up, but Morton is hiding inside. He knocks home the one-timer for his second of the game, second of the season, and it's now 3-0. Lakers try to make a game of it. Short-handed no less. Hampus Eriksson with a beautiful headman pass. Yuki Miura is there. That's a short-handed goal, cuts the lead in half. But that's as close as they'd get. Reggie Lutz puts the finishing touches on this one. 6-2 the final. Minnesota State now 7-1-1 on the year. Mavs had 57 shots on goal on Saturday. Next up, Northern Michigan at Bowling Green. The hometown Falcons already with 12 wins on the season. They're back on home ice after visiting the U.S. Under-18 team in an exhibition earlier this week, and they're looking good in white. They've got the Wildcats reeling early. Carson Musser with a shot from the point. Max Johnson deflects it along the way for his 8th of the season, and it's 1-0 BGSU. But they're far from done. A few minutes later in the first, another Falcon rush. This time Christopher Collin comes out from behind the net and stuffs it in for his first collegiate goal, and it's now 2-0. 2 minutes later, they're still going after it. Evan Doherty this time walks out in front. He scores his 5th of the year. They would get one more for 4 goals in the first en route to a 5-1 win on Friday. Eric Dopp looking good in net with 36 saves. Game 2 on Saturday, they're right back at it. This time, Garrett Daly gets it up top, feeds it to a wide-open Cameron Wright with a one-timer. That's number 9 on the season for him, and the Falcons are out to a 1-0 lead once again. Make it 2-0 on this nice rush. Max Johnson down the right wing wall, sends it out front for Brandon Cruz, makes a beautiful move on John Hawthorne. 2-0 home team, but Northern gets one back. Alex Fry leads the rush down the ice with Jet Jungles. They lose the handle, but Vincent DeMay sends it toward the net. Jungles with the redirect. That's his first of the year, and it cuts the lead to 1. But midway through the second, Bowling Green on the power play. And a great feed by Will Cullen across to Alex Barber. The one-timer is his 6th of the year. It's back to a 2-goal game. The Falcons would add 3 down the stretch on their way to a 6-2 victory and a home sweep. Zach Rose in goal gets his 6th win with 27 saves. Our final stop is in Big Rapids, one night only. Trine University out of Angola, Indiana. They booked a ticket for the Saturday matinee. The Bulldogs and junior goaltender Ronnie Salmon-Kangas looking for their first victory of the year. They're shorthanded midway through the first, but it doesn't matter. Stretch pass from Cole Norris to Jake Transit. He takes it all the way and beats Shane Brancato 5-hole, and FSU jumps out to a 1-0 lead. They would add to it later in the period. Even strength this time as Luke Farthing pushes the play from his defensive position, leaves it out front for Ethan Stewart. That's his 4th of the season. It's now 2-0, and we're still in the first. Just over a minute left. An odd man rush this time, Transit with Justin McCallion. And the junior drives home his 4th of the year. They would score 3 more in the second, add the extra point in the third. 7-0 the final. Ferris State gets their first victory of the season. Salmon-Kangas forced to make just 12 stops. We'll finish up with our WCHA Weekly Awards. Our forward of the week is Cade Borkhardt from Minnesota State, who led the WCHA with 4 assists, including one on the game-winning goal in Saturday's 6-2 win over then number 19 Lake State. 3 of his helpers were on the power play, which tied for the NCAA lead in that category on the weekend. The sophomore is in the midst of a 4-game point streak with 2 goals and 5 assists. Our defenseman of the week is Will Cullen of Bowling Green, who registered 5 points for the Falcons this past weekend as they swept Northern Michigan at home. Cullen began the weekend with a goal and an assist on Friday and upped his total to 3 points with a goal and 2 assists on Saturday. His 12 assists on the season leads the team. Our goaltender of the week is Dryden McKay from MSU, who picked up his nation-leading 5th shutout of the season on Friday. The win was his 19th career shutout, which ranks number 2 in WCHA history and is tied for 4th all-time in the NCAA. On Saturday, he extended his scoreless minutes streak to 217 before giving up a second-period power play goal. The streak was the 9th longest in WCHA history. And our rookie of the week is Christopher Collin of Bowling Green, who scored his first collegiate goal over the weekend, netting the game winner in Friday's 5-1 win over Northern. He finished the weekend with 3 shots on goal and a block shot for the Falcons. That's it for now. We'll see you back here next week, folks. In the meantime, look us up on your favorite social media sites, or for live nightly coverage, log on to flowhockey.tv. There you can sign up for monthly or season passes. This has been Inside the WCHA. I'm Ryan Phelps.